How you doing, Mekhi?
Good. How about yourself?
Chilling, hanging in there.
Mekhi, what impressed you today about Zach Wilson?
Everything. I mean, he's doing things you're not expecting him to do, but we still got stuff to work on as an offense. So there's nothing to really get excited about. But I mean, it's something to get excited about. But we still got things we got to work on.
Doing things that you don't expect him to do, like what, for instance?
Like, there's a lot of stuff he out there doing that you don't expect him to do. I can't just key in on one thing. So there's a lot of stuff out there he's doing.
What did you think of the throw to Elijah Moore?
Loved it. I loved it. I was just thinking to myself, if we can give him time, he can make throws like that, we're going to win a lot of games.
Mekhi, after that throw, that touchdown, you went over to Zach and like pat him up. Was that the kind of thing, were you just telling him like that was a great throw?
I always give him compliments after throws and everything he does, so I always try to keep his head up, for sure.
You and Carl Lawson have been having some battles each practice. How much does going against such an elite pass rusher like him help your development?
It helped me a whole lot because I can get my losses all out the way right now. But when it's time for game time, I'm gonna be ready for sure. But like I said, iron sharpens iron for sure. So he getting me better, and I'm getting him better.
Robert Sala was mentioning that we've seen you get beat by him a few times, but Robert said, look, when there's no pads on, the disadvantage is to the O-lineman.
Yeah,
so
sure.
How much are you looking forward to Monday, getting pads on and maybe evening that out?
I'm really looking forward to it for sure.
What do you think that matchup's going to be like when both you guys are in pads?
It's gonna be the same way it is now. I'm gonna win some, he gonna win some.
What's tough about blocking him with this?
He's slippery because the sweat and stuff. So it's like he's real slippery right now. So I mean that's the toughest thing. He got a lot of speed and power to him. He does like this power spin that's really tough. I mean he's a great rusher. He's a real great rusher.
Robert described him as sawed off. He's kind of short and compact for an NFL
Yeah,
DN.
he's not the normal. Yeah, he's not the normal DN that you usually go against. So.
What are the challenges, not just for you, but for any offensive tackle to block a guy like that because of his size?
Just trying to get your hands at the right position. That's probably the challenge, and making sure you stay square on them.
Is there any back and forth between you guys, like verbally, about when you get the best of him, the best
Yeah,
of
for
you?
sure. We always, after every play, I always ask him a question, like, what can I change there? And he asks me, what can he change there? And I just tell him things that when I get him, he tell me when he get me. So, like I said, iron sharpens iron for sure.
So not trash talking, but more like...
more helpful talking, for sure.
I feel like the layers to his plan are a little bit more detailed than other guys you'd go against, just there's so many different things he can go to.
For sure. For sure.
What was it like to have fans out there today?
It was great. That was my first time playing in front of them, so it was fun. They were energetic. They brought the juice. It was fun.
A lot has been made by us about your conditioning. How have you felt through the first week? You got 4 straight practices out of the gate. How's your body
I
feeling?
feel great.
I mean, the offense struggled a little bit yesterday, but today, bounced back. What's your, some of your takeaways on just the offense showing some resiliency and being able to bounce back and have a good day today?
I mean, it shows a lot. I mean, we're a strong group. We gotta, like I said, we got some holes we gotta fill, and it's a lot of work to do. But we working for sure.
What sort of resource has Morgan been for you, just in the room?
He's been a big resource. He's helped me out a lot as well. I talk to him after every play. He helped me out. Yeah, pretty much. That's all it is to it.
Specific, do you feel like you've really picked up from him in those conversations?
Yeah. Like I told him I was out of whack a little bit. He told me just make sure I focus on one thing, and then just when I get to that, when I perfect that one thing, then go to the next thing. So that's been helping me out a lot as well.
Focus.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.